Paul Thomas of the Seneca Lake Wine Trail here with Brittany Gibbs. Brittany, if you would, just give us a brief introduction, kind of describe Fulkerson Winery.
Sure, the winery's been here since 1989. We're celebrating 25 years this year. We started as a grape juice plant in 1979, so that's 35 years this year. But the winery is much older than that, history behind it. The farm has been here since 1805.
And one of your popular wines that I know you like to talk about and
Sure.
people love to sample is Red Zeppelin.
Yes, that's kind of our flagship brand. We just did a brand new package remodel, redo, and it's really great, nice flashy bottle. It's now in a clear bottle as opposed to a dark bottle before, so you can see the pretty color of the wine and people really enjoy it.
And I know too that unlike many wineries might be a distillery or they might make beer or hard cider, you guys have a couple other businesses that are a little bit unique.
We do. Our grape juice plant, as I mentioned, started in 1979, so we have a huge database of home winemakers who come and see us every fall. Usually between 30 and 35 varieties of fresh pressed grape juice. We recently started fresh pressed fruit as well.
I didn't know that.
And whole crushed fruit. I guess that would be more accurate, whole crushed fruit.
Okay.
So folks can place special orders for that as well.
So like whole crushed fruit meaning peach or apple,
No, all
cherry?
all grape, but whole crushed grape.
Oh, I see, as opposed to just the juice itself.
Exactly. So folks who like to make red wine, for example, and they really want the maceration with the skins and whatnot, they really prefer to purchase the whole fruit.
Excellent. And you also, next door, behind where you're standing, is just a short ways away, is the farmhouse.
Yes, that's our vacation rental. That's available year-round by the night, so there's no week-long requirements. As long as the calendar's open, you can book as few or as many nights as you'd like. It's a historic home. It was built in 1856 by one of the original Fulkersons.
And newly renovated. It
Yes.
looks great.
Yes, it's wonderful. It still has that vintage vibe. There's lots of antiques, really neat things on the walls, but it's completely modern and updated. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
Excellent. Yeah, so great for a crew wanting to come out.
Absolutely.
And great place to stay, centrally located, easy in and out.
Right, we're 10 minutes to Watkins-Glen, half an hour to Geneva. We have lots of folks who book weddings locally, and they want somewhere for their family to stay, and they love the idea of everyone being together in a group. So,
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to touch on?
other than our 25th anniversary.
Right, and that's coming up soon.
Yes, yep. We're celebrating the whole year. New wine releases and things like that. We're moving into the future with some really exciting varietals such as Gruner Veltliner, Sauvignon Blanc. We have a Zweigelt, and we also have some other things coming down the pipe that are not quite fruiting yet, but eventually they will be.
And for sure, you guys maybe not all your wine is estate wine, but you got a lot of grapes.
We do. Over 110 acres right now is under cultivation. So a very, very small amount. In the off chance that we have to go off site for our fruit, we do source it all locally.
Sure, but the bulk of what I'm drinking,
vast majority is from
grapes
our
grown
estate.
on your in your state. Yep. And then also, like many wineries, not you personally, but it is a family-owned and operated business.
It is, yes. Sarah Fulkerson is the 6th generation on the farm, and his son Stephen is also on board as well. But Sarah is our current owner and winemaker.
Right on. And Stephen's role is doing a little bit of everything?
He does do a little bit of everything. He is handling all of our grape juice plant operation, and he is actually expanding a lot of the U-Pick options here. So lots on that in the future.
And you also, just to close out, one last thing, you do also have a lot of, you're of course the hub in central New York for winemaking, home winemaking as you described, but also you have a lot of hardware and product for brewing.
We do, yes. We just expanded that in the last year or so. So everything from kits to raw malt and things like that.
Excellent. Well, Brittany Gibbs, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.